Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 2, I guess. I don't know, I was expecting it to be Episode 1, but then it turns out they've put The Church on Ruby Road as Episode 1, so I guess we've already seen the first episode of the season. I don't know, maybe they just want to consolidate it. And also, I don't know, I was kind of wondering whether they were going to maybe have a different intro title sequence since we were starting a new season and it's separate from the specials, but I mean, since the Christmas special is episode 1, then I guess maybe not. Maybe it's the same title sequence. I guess I'll find out, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know really what to expect besides like what's in the episode titles and the descriptions of the episodes. I did see some teased images of the Beatles episode, which is episode 3, which I'm not getting into until the next video, but and I don't know, I'll talk about those expectations in that video, but for this episode, no idea. I'm very curious about what they mean by baby farm and why do they have something against babies? Because I mean, with the goblins, they were eating babies, so apparently Russell T Davies has something against babies. Anyways, before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't think I have anything else to say before just getting into this episode, so I will go ahead and do that. Okay. It's probably the same intro then. Yeah, it looks the same. Or at least similar. I don't know if they've changed minor things, potentially. Alright, picking up right where we left off. I wonder what she was expecting to see. Because, I mean, she looked very apprehensive. And if you're stepping into a police box where you know a random man is in, you might be a little scared of what you might see.
They use titles like the Doctor or the Bishop or the Rani or the...
Interesting reference there.
So, you're a doctor, but you're...
I love his outfit.
It's like a chameleon. It's once I landed in 1960.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of all this explanation, just because... I mean, I know it's a season 1 sort of thing. You have to explain to new viewers, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
This thing flies. Do you want to see?
Not even giving her time to process, basically.
150 million years in the past.
No.
Really?
No, you gotta be kidding.
I don't know, if I was her, I would probably think I'm tripping on acid.
Are there dinosaurs out there?
I don't know. Go and have a look.
Possible. There's been dinosaurs in Doctor Who before.
What if I change history by stepping on a butterfly or something?
Well, that's not gonna happen, is it? Who steps on butterflies? You literally have to be like, wait, come here, butterfly, come here, have it.
I know this was, or at least the stepping on the butterfly thing was like a scene that was released before, so.
Stands for time and relative dimension in space.
More exposition. I think I'll enjoy this more once they're done with the exposition.
Oh!
What's wrong? I do not do wrong things, Doctor.
But
if you have made an incorrect accusation, I will have to kill you.
No.
Interesting. How do you fix this?
They just...
Lift your foot. Can he heal it? Okay. Well, that's new.
Thank you.
Yeah.
His face.
Compensation switch. Good. Right. Yes. Let's go forward. Give me a number.
Okay, so now it wouldn't affect anything if she did it again? Is this where the baby factory is? Or baby farm?
Is that like a mat transporter like in Star Trek?
We gotta visit them one day.
What? What do you mean by that? Yeah, that's spooky. Yeah, that's pretty freaky. Oh gosh. This is like... What the heck?
I love meeting new things, so why did it give me the shivers? I couldn't run fast enough. I was like, whoosh.
Well, it'd help if we...
It's not like you've never run before. Light switch? Oh gosh, what the heck?
Rose babies. What for? Food?
What?
Hey, that's not totally...
Downstairs?
Baby farms boost the population. Sometimes...
And it's called a farm. You grow food in a farm. I don't think that's totally an unreasonable possibility.
10 minutes ago, Doctor. Just 10 minutes ago, you said genocide.
I love that he was just like standing there, arms by his side, like, I don't know, like the emoji.
Oh, that's in English. They speak English here. English exists.
No. Humans don't speak.
It's translated.
So it helps you fit into every time and place.
I mean, we knew that, but it's cool to see the translation and the... Because I don't think we've seen that.
Well, what is it now?
Mom?
Yes, Mum, obviously.
I always got to go through this with the new companion.
I want to know what the hell is wrong with this place.
Yeah, what's with the spooky monster?
From 13.6. I keep getting these temperature fluctuations.
What the hell? How do we transport into like the 2010s talking babies thing? Why?
We've been waiting for an awfully long time.
I'm not the biggest fan of this. Well, of course. The drawings on the walls. What the heck, man? I kind of hate it.
Show Mommy and Daddy what a good job we've been doing. Make them proud.
Yeah, the talking just doesn't work for me.
Clean. I'm proud of the pipes. And I keep the oxygen.
It doesn't look realistic whatsoever, which is fine, but still.
We were very brave.
Right.
Did the monster eat the adults?
I got you. I got you.
Now they all want to be picked up.
When was the last time that you had a hug?
Never.
Never.
They abandoned ship and they left you guys behind. I don't know why, but they left the birth machine running. So you lot grew up.
Maybe the monster is a baby.
Did we grow up wrong?
Oh, Bobby.
Oh, for a second I was about to be like, oh wait, is the TARDIS translating baby? Because the doctor could speak baby. But like, if they're growing up wrong, which, I mean, he's giving a spiel about, oh, you're great, but still, like, maybe they're special and that they can actually talk. Based on last episode and this episode, they really like the ropes pulling to accomplish things, that sort of thing. It seems that, I don't know. It's not just the babies that are a common theme here.
Was more sort of like a thing as
I love that he's just laughing about it. That's so funny. I love that he's getting a kick out of scaring these babies.
Okay, what's that?
Access portal 357.
That's on this floor. What is it?
Access portal 357.
Go and access it and find out.
Storage unit. What would I need to go there for?
Oh, for God's sakes! 357. Come on!
I love the persistent AI.
you help. That's like your purpose.
No. I'm just helping babies.
It just happens to be in these places that have problems.
You don't know anything about your birth mother or your father. They didn't leave a note or scrap of paper.
Nothing else.
I mean, you would know. You were there. Could have found out. Huh? What the hell?
Doctor.
Okay, I'm confused. Intrigued.
It's snowing.
Oh, is it like a manifestation of your inner thoughts, fears? Maybe that's why the boogeyman exists?
I said portal 357.
What?
Don't just stand there yapping, you pair of idiots. Get inside.
What? She's a person? What the heck? Unless she's a hologram.
Because I don't want to see them die.
Okay, well that took a
I
turn.
want them to see me die.
That's fair.
Why was I so scared?
Because it's terrifying.
Yeah, but I've met a million ugly bugs. I'm an ugly bug. That thing made me run.
I just wonder why.
It's a manifestation of fear. That's what I'm saying. This is Eric. What is he doing?
Get out of there.
Eric, please vacate this area.
Oh, is that how it works?
Nanny filter.
I guess she turned off the filter earlier.
Beam boy.
Well, so long, Eric.
Oh my god, it's my fault!
I think that's the nature of the creature, is that, like, no matter who you are, it's gonna invoke fear. Oh, well, gobbled up.
These systems are a crock of
Waste products.
Mind your language, Nanny.
I love that he's, like, telling the filter to watch their language.
touch the wheel.
Illegitimate person.
I didn't hear what the filter said, but I'm sure it was funny.
Babies with a flamethrower.
I can't get over the babies, man. It's just awful.
Into the belly of the beast.
Gross. Lots of, monster goo. Nasty.
Don't call me Rubes!
Are we almost there, Joss?
His face. I love that he's just getting so much enjoyment from, like, the torment of the babies and then the torment of Ruby.
You scared. It's scary because it's meant to be.
The machine made it.
Yeah. But what about the snow? As, like, did it manifest the snow too?
Oh. Nothing is as bad as this. A bogeyman is made out of what?
Bogeys.
So,
Oh, babes. Space babes. The nose blowing.
Come on, pick it up. Oh. Nasty.
All of this is Boogeys.
No.
Yes.
No.
What the hell? And she's got boogers in her hair. He loves it. It's so funny. Behind you.
So funny.
Ugh. I mean, now that you know it's boogers, it's hard to look at.
Once I've got rid of it.
What, suck it out into space? Huh. Okay. Is there something wrong with that? Ew. Nasty, man. That's disgusting.
She's got a Sonic.
Okay, I mean, I guess if it is one of the babies, then still. So gross. I hate it. Can you reach it? Do you have the strength?
You save them all.
What are you gonna do with it, though? Like, where does it go from here? What the heck? I guess they turn it into a friend.
For 6 years, a great pile of
Nanny filter. Fizzle.
Well. Ew. Yeah, that can't smell good. How's it gonna stop, though? How are you gonna stop it? Like, is it just gonna crash into the planet? I mean, clearly it's not gonna happen that way, but still.
Get this. You're very
A key to your place? It's a little early, don't you think?
Yes! Yes!
They're so dumb. I love Shooty, though.
There is one thing that I can never do, Ruby.
Take you back to your
Let's
parents.
take you to that church.
Yeah.
Absolutely never.
I was already there. It would create a paradox.
We are gonna go see my mom at Christmas. Right now.
Just not the mom you're thinking about.
What sort of Christmas is this? It all started with this man. He called himself the...
I love Cherry Sunday.
What's that noise?
Are they just gonna land in the apartment? Oh, I was like,
Are you, Mummy?
What are you doing?
why'd you have to wreck the ceiling?
Tell your mom not to slap me.
Tell your mom not to slap me. He's had too many bad experiences with that.
Yes, now the people from my world, they use titles. Like the bishop,
What?
the pedant, the saggy she. My name.
What is he gonna find? Homo sapiens. Huh. It's like 19 years, 3 hours. Okay. I don't know. Not a terrible episode. I hate the babies. I don't ever want to see space babies again like that. Yeah, just very 2010s dancing baby commercial type cringe. Just, I can't do it. Interesting story though. Wasn't expecting the Boogeys on the Boogeyman. Gross. Especially legitimately coming from the baby's boogies. From like the tissues. Gross. Disgusting. But, I mean, it was funny. It was a funny reveal, especially with some boogies landing on Ruby. I loved Shooty and I loved that he was just relishing the torment of the babies with the boogeyman, and then just like relishing Ruby's discomfort in being not covered in boogies, but getting snot in her hair. I loved that. That was hilarious. I'm enjoying Shooty. Like I said towards the beginning towards the beginning of the episode, not the biggest fan of all the exposition. I get why they're doing it. It's just, I don't know. Obviously, the Doctor has to introduce himself to Ruby and has to give her all this context and information. But like, I don't know. It definitely feels like they're doing it more for us, the audience, rather than Ruby, the character. I don't know. That's one thing I didn't like about the Christmas special was when the Doctor was introducing himself in the TARDIS and the sonic screwdriver to the police officer that was like questioning him on the street. Like, it definitely felt like that was more for us, the audience, and not for the police officer. Just lots of exposition that I felt was a bit too much, especially in this episode. But I get why they're doing it. Hopefully we're past it. I do like that it's come back. It keeps coming back up that the Doctor is feeling a certain way because he was also abandoned and an orphan and the last of his kind, or the only one that he knows of, because obviously he wasn't actually Gallifreyan. But I like that they keep bringing that up and that it's fueling his motivations. I'm curious where that's going to go. There's still the mystery of Ruby Sunday and who her parents are. I mean, clearly the Doctor has experience with... I mean, it's clear to me because I've seen all of modern Who, but clearly the Doctor has experience with taking a companion back to the past and then creating a paradox that's not great. So I definitely see where he's coming from with that. I'm surprised Ruby didn't question why he said that, or I think he mentioned like when he was like kind of having that flashback moment of him at the church in the snow. I think he revealed that he had been there. So I'm curious why Ruby didn't question that. And I don't know, I thought maybe he was feeling guilty about not finding out who her mom is, who the cloaked figure was. But he seems just as interested by like scanning her DNA. So I don't know. I have questions, but I don't necessarily need to put those questions into words. They're just fueling my, I guess, excitement for the rest of the season. We'll see. Glad we got to see some Cherry Sunday at the end there, very briefly. I feel bad for Ruby's mom with the kitchen, the ceiling being totally destroyed. Yeah, next week is the Beatles. Well, I don't know why I said next week. The next episode is the Beatles. I don't know, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing the villain. I'm curious what we're going to see in terms of the Beatles and just generally how it becomes sort of an apocalyptic wasteland, at least it looked like. So, I don't know. We'll see. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. What did you think of the space babies? Anyways, I feel like I've talked enough. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys. Looking forward to the next episode. I don't plan on watching it until I'm done editing and uploading this video. But hopefully I will see you guys then.